Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2, where we are returning to the side quests throughout Kirkwall. For now, we're escorting a Canary out of town. This one particularly. Let us enter the Undercity Warrens and get him out of here. Also, I figured out, like, for some reason, I thought that when you have the option to order, how do I change your hotbar? Can I not? Why was I able to do this before? I'll try to figure that out later. So yeah, I had thought that when you order potions, you order them. They don't get made right away. But actually... Oh, yep, I'm being stupid. But actually, you just pay for them and you get them immediately. Like, which seems counterintuitive to the text, to the messaging, because the messaging sounds like you have to wait for them, but no, you just get them. So I ordered 40 or so elf fruit potions. So I have tons of health potions right now. I am very healthy, very ready to go. Oh, hold on. Are you just going to wander around? Yeah, he doesn't do anything, I would imagine. Like, they describe that with his helmet and his neck piece on, like, he's not really capable of communicating, let alone anything else.
Watch your step.
Yeah, hello, poisonous spider. Let's backstab you. And explosive strike to get rid of you. Like I said, this city has a...
That should do it.
Nice. I like how you get experience for all of the traps and not just the one. Yep, stop. Hard locking, there we go. I'm stuck. Guys, you can join the fight, you know. Let's see, what are we gonna do? Let's backstab you. That did not seem to do much. Let's explosive strike you. You seem to be a problem right now. And I think from now on, I'll make it a rule. I've got one rule right now for my own commentary on this game, is I cannot talk about the size of the groups of enemies. So now I'm also going to include, I cannot talk about the rushed development of the game. I feel like I've already said enough without necessarily doing any research. So if I have something new to say based on actual research, rather than conjecture. Like, I could look at this situation and say by conjecture that this feels rushed because I'm fighting spiders again as a filler enemy in between the entrance and the exit. But I feel like I've done enough conjecturing in regards to...
Is he?
No, he's not. In regards to that. Oh.
Look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dog lord's big.
The spiders didn't mind these guys?
Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
Oh. So you do speak.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
I thought he was supposed to be the smart one. Guess not. Oh my. I didn't even realize that Bethany had cast haste. Oh, you did one spell and that was enough. Ooh. Achievement
They get the
unlocked.
idea, Kunari, Katojan, whatever. Calm yourself. Did you react because your lead was threatened? How much of this is just blind instinct, I wonder? You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
The sister has assumed a great deal from a few grunts and twitches.
You did what I said. Did I hit the right phrase or something? Right. Could have expected that answer. I'm getting you out of here before you help again. Still clear as a bell. Great.
That is true, because it's convenient that the Canary happens to help in this situation when you're being attacked by random mercenaries who would just attack anybody. But, like if the guard showed up, that would be a more complicated, that would have more complicated repercussions, more complicated consequences to that. Also, I just realized his horns have been cut off, so that's probably a cultural issue. Are these the outcasts? Or are the outcasts going to accept him?
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of his Karatam were killed by Tal-Bashath, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
How did I know this job would end in more, Kunari?
You speak as if ignorance is your natural condition. The bodies of his slain Karatam could lead only here. I do not know how you come to hold his leash, but you have no claim in the Qun. He will be returned and this crime cleansed.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
The sister called him Katojan. You are Serabas?
Serabas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
Oh, is it kind of like a universal name?
Arvarad.
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
You don't care that someone abused your dead to get you here.
No doubt they were cast from your shoulders as you or your partner thieves grew weak. It is a crime whose victims are beyond caring. It will be dealt with, but the greater threat is clear. It is my role to secure Serabas. It is the role of another to purge the perversions of your kind.
And that's the thing about the Qunari is everybody has their own job. And that's it. They don't do any other jobs.
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Serabas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
So you fear them?
Like so many others.
And I've got 2 mages in my crew, so I'm
dangerous and contagious.
so helping these people out will definitely upset them.
Is a mage like Bethany so threatening? I don't see it.
I'd hope not, sister.
You and Serabas, Baz Serabas, are of the same womb?
No.
Shaidan, Neira Setar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Baz Serabas, you will be no threat to us.
All right. I was wondering if I was going to be able to talk my way out of it, but I was going to say, did anybody get affected by that? And then explosive strike you. Oh, more. Of course. Why would have I expected this to... Like, I've already killed their leader, and they just they're very insistent. Which makes for an odd combat encounter because it's like you begin with the tough guy, and then the reinforcements are just regular guys.
Can you stand?
Unbound. Odd. Wrong. But you deserve honor. You are now Pasverad, worthy of following.
Do I get him as a companion?
Even if it was wrong. I know the will of our Varad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
So after all this, now you want to die?
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Seems a bit of a paradox.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
I was outside my Keratam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice. It must be. But that does not mean there is no meaning.
Averard couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death, too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Tal-Eb. It is to be.
Patrice might take you back if death is the only other option.
The sister was not honest.
What do you mean?
I cannot say what she wanted, but it was certainty, not of the Qun. And her guard smelled of death.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
Do I have a coin? I would imagine Meryl and Aveline wouldn't want me to just be like, yeah, go ahead, kill yourself.
I can't let this decision stand.
If you force choice, it is not choice. Your doubt does not make me wrong. Certainty is comfort. That is the way of the Qunari. The way of the Qun. Take this secret thing, Pasfarad. Remember this.
Oh, this was a non-choice choice. What was the point of that?
But the creature was free.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
Why arrange this only to subvert it? I need answers.
Alright, well, let's level myself up. We're going to put it all in cunning. And then we're going to stop leveling cunning until we find more difficult locks. Let's see, what else can we... Sabotage, let's see, what is this? Slows people down. Confusion. Ooh. A 100% critical chance. That sounds good. Let's say all strength and alright, let's see if we can talk to Patrice, see what was really going on, because apparently something else had been set up. Or we have other stuff to do. An act of mercy. Oh, hello, dragonlings for some reason. Ah, now backstab is really good. Because that was one of the things I was wondering about, is because like I have backstab and I have explosive strike, and explosive strike seemed to be the better of the two. But if backstab has a 100% critical chance, that changes things. Who leveled up? It was Bethany. Let's throw all of that into Constitution. And... no, there was something else I wanted her to get. Yeah, we're going towards crushing prison. I need to get 2 of these things in order to get crushing prison. What else can I get with... Bethany that would be useful? Yeah, let's get her some basic spells for now, so that she has a little bit more options to deal with the various bad guys. Ooh. I was gonna say mushrooms, but they were nothing. And I still have 56 gold sovereigns, even after I bought like 45 elf fruit potions. So. And I think the elf fruit potions actually do a little bit better than your regular potions. Like, your regular health potions are 60% health regeneration. Elf fruit potions are 80% health regeneration, and they remove an injury. So I don't even need to use injury kits, even. Because elf fruit potions are themselves already better. Is there anything up there? There's nothing. Oh. Why, hello, person standing just over here. Tell me your story.
Mistress Hawk.
It's him. That Templar from Ariani. I knew this was a bad idea.
Fainriel speaks well of how you treated him before you brought him to us. I thought perhaps you would be willing to show mages a kindness once more.
What? You can't be nice yourself?
You are no Templar. You cannot know what a badge of shame that would be. There are a number of apostates hiding in those caverns.
And you've allowed this?
I was hoping you might speak to the group. Convince them to surrender peacefully before my fellow Templars arrive.
Who are these apostates? Where did they come from?
These are the mages of the former circle at Starkhaven. It burned to the ground, and their Templars sent for us to relocate the survivors. Unfortunately, they escaped on the journey. With their phylacteries burned, it has been nearly impossible to track them.
Yeah, so phylacteries are basically their blood. It allows Templars to see wherever they are in the world.
Do the other Templars intend to do worse than recapture the mages?
Sakaras is a Knight Lieutenant of the Templars, a great crony of Meredith.
So
Should
yes.
we find apostates hiding from pursuit, Meredith will consider him justified in murdering the lot of them.
Who's Meredith?
You have clearly not been in Kirkwall long.
I mean, only a year.
Is Knight Commander. She has changed the rules for mages in Kirkwall. They are less free than elsewhere. Though I dare say she has created as much dissent as obedience.
If you've got this many mages escaping, you Templars aren't too good at your jobs.
These mages have shown they attack Templars on sight. You have a better chance than I to convince them they are better off alive in the Circle than free and dead. Sakaras hunts them as well. If they have not surrendered by the time he arrives, this will be a bloodbath.
All right. Let's go talk to these apostates. Because otherwise, they are literally just going to be spending the rest of their days on the run. Hello. Oh, and I have to fight one. I hope they don't mind the fact that I killed one on my way in through the door. Ah, and there goes Meryl. Let's say... more Constitution. And she can... yeah, go that route.
Only one way out for these mages now.
Let's try this out. What element do I have on my staff? It's nature damage. Okay. And if it turns out I'm fighting somebody who blocks nature damage, I can always turn it off. But there's also the chance that these apostates burned down their tower themselves. Like, I'm sure we don't know the entire story just yet. Ah. Nice pose. Is it? Do we have any expression on your face, Hawk? Are you just, like, flying through the air? Undaunted? It's kind of like, which game was I playing that's like this? Forza Horizon 3, I think, was the game that I was playing at the time. And it's a game where you can customize your own character, have your own, like, unique driver. Like previous Forza Motorsport games, you typically have, like, a character that has a helmet on, so you cannot see your character's face. But Forza Horizon 3, you can, and there's a photo mode. Your character has no expressions at all. So your car is just, like, flying through the air, upside down, and your character in the driver's seat and I feel like that's what I was getting from Hawk, like flying through the air, knives drawn, apathetic of the danger. Let's dive through you for some reason. Let's get you.
Maker's blessing. I thought I was going to die down here in this tomb.
Where did you get your hat?
Please, I need to go back to the circle. I never wanted to get involved in this.
Now we're getting the story.
Those things.
Who is he?
Decimus. It was his decision. He kept saying the Templars would label us blood mages if we fled. Why not use it if it's our best tool? He slit his wrist, and the magic, it rose from the blood and woke the skeletons in the cave. I ran. Decimus is wrong. Blood magic is a work of evil, not just a power the Templars keep from us for spite.
Decimus is the leader of these mages.
He's crazy. He said with our phylacteries gone, no one could find us. We would be
so he basically
he set the fire.
Yep.
There must be a demon working through him. No normal man would profane the dead like this.
Someone starts raising undead, and it's all downhill from there.
I've been at the Circle since I was 6. I've heard about demons, blood magic. They warned us, but I never thought I'd see it. The rest of them, they're still following Decimus. He's gone mad. I think he'd kill us all just to take the Templars down.
So Thrask waits outside. You will be safe there.
A little rude. Let's see, are these gauntlets any good? Is this leather armor? Ooh, 55 attack, though. Like now my attack is 274, DPS is 84, or 87. Yeah, my damage does not seem to change at all. Ooh, these are different. Are these better boots? Yes, these are better boots. I mean, I suppose I should just get rid of the chest armor. Like, that does plus 20 armor, which would have brought it up to 143. This has less armor. Yeah, let's keep this armor until we get something better. Oh, I've been here before. Or I've been in a place like this before.
They're here! The Templars have come to take us back to the Circle.
Decimus, no! Stay your hand. These are no Templars.
What do I care what shield they carry? If they challenge us, the dead themselves will meet the call.
Okay, I don't even have a chance to talk to him. Alright, let's go after him first. Stop rolling! Stop rolling! Oh my gosh. You don't need to do fancy rolls in between every single attack. That is going to dramatically hurt your DPS.
You killed him! Oh, Decimus. You should have listened to me, love. You are one of us. But you wear no mark of the Circle. How is it you side against your own?
That man was a blood mage. I don't have to be part of the Circle to know that is wrong.
Decimus gave us the courage to face the Templars. Without him, we would be prisoners still.
If he taught you any of that blood magic, you could have him up and walking in no time.
I warned him. I told him once he marked himself as a blood mage.
I like how just brushed off
She won't admit it.
my sarcastic comment.
I swear to you, I have had no truck with demons.
I've had no
We
truck?
only want our freedom. Without your help, the Templars will execute us all for Decimus's crimes.
If not in the Circle, how do you intend to live?
I hear there are places outside the pre-marches where the Templars are not so vigilant.
What do you ask of me?
There is a Templar who followed us. You must have met him when you entered. Kill him and get
yep.
clear of Kirkwall before the Templars send more men.
I would not see these mages killed. But if we start murdering Templars, we'll draw their fury down on us. They would have us kill a man for doing the just work of a Templar.
Will you buy us time to flee Kirkwall?
Let's see. I'll convince him you're dead. I'll kill Thrask. No, that's obvious. No. It's between two. I won't help you, or I'll convince him you're dead.
Oh, just a little murder. Is that it? No.
Then lay down your arms. I am trying to save our lives, not throw them away. We will come with you.
I'll make sure the way out is clear.
Meryl didn't like that. Like, what does she expect me to do? Like, kill the Templar? And that's the interesting thing about these sorts of decision based games, is you never really have the capacity to explain yourself to these characters, to rationalize your argument. You do a thing, they didn't like that, end of story. Oh, hello. Which I think would definitely create like another layer of dynamic to the conversation tree. Like if you were able to be like, if you were able to try to convince them to your side. But ultimately, all these characters kind of represent one aspect of moral decisions over the other. To help mages, to hold them back, to free the mages, or to assist the Templars. And they have one belief, one steadfast belief that cannot be altered. There is no gray area. Ah, more corpses. Like... Like, none of these mages thought something was wrong when all the corpse... Like, they thought that was okay. Like, saying blood magic is bad, that's one thing. But when you start bringing corpses back to life, and you have this many corpses to choose from, not to mention the fact that they're still coming back from the dead, despite the fact that, what was his name, Decimus, is already dead. Like, these corpses are still rising up from the ground, which kind of tells you the uncontrollable nature that is the blood magic.
Are you saying there isn't anyone inside? Then where did that apprentice come from?
I followed the tracks from the caravan site, but the boy says the
Oh.
left.
Don't lie, Thrask. I know you're soft on the robes. I followed the same tracks and... What do we have here?
The Blood Mage is dead. These mages willingly returned to the Circle.
The Circle? As if we would let these demon worshippers pollute the minds of our mages. No. Once they have tasted freedom, apostates are good for nothing. Better to silence them now.
No! And you wonder why we fear them? Please, you must protect us.
I think maybe we all need to take a deep breath. Start over. Grace, this is Thrask. Thrask...
The Circle is a sanctuary, not a prison. If you kill these people, I will see you disciplined by the Divine herself.
Knight Commander says no rebel robes get to preach to the tame ones.
Are you truly going to send us off with this monster?
Alright, I guess I'm gonna trust Thrask?
Monster or not, he's a better bet than a demon.
Then we truly have no hope. You seem a decent man, Templar. I must place the lives of all these people in your hands.
Don't count on him being around long enough to help you, Sunshine.
I will do all I can. I swear you this.
Ah, more dislike from Meryl. We'll have to earn her trust back somehow. Maybe. Later on. But again, what do you expect me to do? Just kill the Templars? I guess that's what Meryl was hoping for? Which, it's like, that morally gray area is like, what do you, is that decision to choose one thing versus the other. Do you kill them or do you hand over the mages? who may end up finding themselves in a worse life. But there's no... But the individual characters' viewpoints are always black and white. Let's go save the Viscount's son, who is way down on the bottom of the map. So, fast forward. Now, will we have to deal with that other company? Like, are these mercenary archers going to be an issue?
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words? See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat? A little rough for a rescue, don't you think? Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you...
Are you?
I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
Oh, I haven't even said anything beyond that to provoke you, but here we go. And she's already dead. Maybe one of these mercenaries is... See, here is a situation in which it makes sense that the mercenaries keep fighting after the leader is dead.
Dead and good riddance, but...
Because they might be hoping to take her position.
For more. A lot more.
We're not giving you up.
And we're not going to let you down.
We'll ready a fitting welcome.
Is everybody good?
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses.
Oh.
So much blood.
Yeah, this is just a Tuesday for us.
Soil yourself later. There may be more.
Oh, there is more. Why, hello. There's the epic shot. Another mercenary commander. How many commanders do they have in this crew? Somebody, like, all leaders, no followers. I mean, there's a lot of followers. There's still a lot of followers. I mean, a lot of... I said a rule. But still, it seems like this like there's already the leader that we killed.
A shard never lied, never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Kunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of Ashard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, Ashard is dead. It's not right.
We'll leave soon enough, Seamus. Be ready.
I am at your whim, Sirrah.
I mean, there are a lot of corpses here. I'm not just gonna leave all this fantastic loot. Maybe I'm overselling it. It's probably not fantastic loot, but hey, every silver is gonna count. All right, let's head back.
I am ready to leave. And you have coin to collect, I'm sure.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him. Father.
My son.
Father!
I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sirrah Hawk, Your Excellency. She fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf.
No problems to speak of, aside from the crowd that tried to kill us.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with Ashard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
I'm gonna side with Seamus.
Well, that's just foolish. Listen to your boy, he's making sense.
That is quite enough. My apologies, Excellency, for this intrusion into personal matters. There is no... Just move.
Aveline didn't like it. Thank you for your dislike in that, but luckily I think Aveline is still relatively high. So, we're not affected quite as badly.
Good day, Sirrah.
Alright, what can we do next? Oh yeah, talk to Patrice about the Canary that she set us up with. Like, clearly something was led over, and that Templar might have been the one that killed all those previous Canary. The one who was described as smelling of death.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Hawk. It was Hawk, right? From the streets?
Yep, that's where I live.
From the city? Without incident? You know what we faced.
Mind your tongue, Ferelden.
Please, do speak your mind.
Don't string me along. You know that I know.
Whether you believe it or not, I wished you no harm. That might have been useful for someone, but still regrettable. A massacre of citizens protecting a slave might have forced the Chantry to doubt appeasement, to see the Kunari for the monsters they are. Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. If such a plot existed, I see how it might be disagreeable to you.
Your Katojan killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine, but they are not like us.
If, perhaps, why dance around this lie? I'm standing right here.
If a member of the Chantry admitted instigation, I have no doubt it would result in more appeasement. But an accusation from a low-town thug, you are hardly that important. That's not an insult. It's why I chose you. Rest assured, excuses, real or imagined, are not for your benefit.
I won't forget this, sister.
Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the faithful again. The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
She'll be trouble.
Yeah, I suppose at least we got paid. And 7 gold. What is our inventory looking like? 22 out of 60. That's fine. Is there anything else for us to do, or can we just jump straight into Tranquility? Let's go take a look. Because I suppose we could also sell our stuff as well. Nope, the only thing left is... Oh, we do have a letter. Let us go read the letter.
Am I your servant? There's a letter for you on the desk.
Yes, I don't even know what your job is, Gamlin. Dear Bethany, I'm so sorry I don't know what happened to Tamara. I think her family fled to Redcliffe, but I haven't been able to locate them. I don't have much hope left, but miracles can happen. I will keep trying. I know Tamara was a close friend. I will write you as soon as I hear something. I hope your family is doing well in Kirkwall. Please send my love to your mother. I will keep praying for you all. Sincerely, Sister Ursula. Those poor, unfortunate souls. So sad. So true. Should we keep risking Meryl? She keeps disliking every single thing I do. But then she won't be able to increase. I won't be able to increase her status unless she likes something I do. Oh well. We'll see what happens. For now, though, I think I'm going to stop here for the night. Next time, we will continue the main quest. What is that? Oh, never mind. It seems like we've got a few things to do. For our companions. So yeah, we're gonna help out our companions first. Then do Tranquility. For now, got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.